Hello and welcome to Creating and Manipulating the Corridor with Open Roads Designer training course. In this course, we're going to learn how to create a roadway corridor in a 3D model, and then we're going to explore the many tools and techniques to manipulate the corridor and edit the corridor. We're going to take a look at creating multiple template drops, editing template drops, how we copy a template drop. We'll learn how to do key stations at special locations along the corridor. We'll talk about corridor references and secondary alignments. We'll look at point controls and creating parametric constraints for when we need to vary our default template values for pavement depths and curb heights, things of that nature. And we'll talk about using clipping references to clip out portions of our corridor. And we'll take a look at target aliasing, how we can seek other corridors using target aliasing. And then finally, we'll wrap things up and learn about how we can use end condition exceptions to override our default end condition solutions. Before beginning the course, it is recommended that you have completed the Quick Start for Open Roads Designer Geometry course, as well as the Quick Start for Open Roads Designer Corridor Modeling. Those are two required courses that you should have completed before you go through this particular course. Okay, before we begin, let's review our project. In this course, we're going to be creating a corridor in a 3D model of London Road. And London Road runs from south to north along here. And right now it's an existing two-lane road. We're going to make it be a two-lane road with a center turn lane. We're also going to add some dedicated right turn lanes up here in the northern section in a couple areas. So one thing to note is it's also going underneath this brand new State Route 97. State Route 97 is a divided highway that's going to be going in and has some couple bridges here. There's also going to be some abutment walls that are going to have to interact with our London Road corridor. Also note there's some intersections and driveways along our London Road corridor. I'll show you how to deal with those as we go through and edit and manipulate the corridor. Okay, before we begin, I just want to do a brief corridor modeling overview. Recall, corridor modeling allows the user to create a dynamic, intelligent, and powerful 3D model of their design. The 3D model is then used to create cross-sections, terrain models, and generate corridor quantities. A corridor is created first in 2D by assigning a horizontal and vertical alignment to the corridor, and then assigning a template to the corridor at a defined interval along the horizontal alignment. A template represents the transverse geometry or typical section along the corridor. Templates are made up of points and components, and once the template is assigned to the corridor, a 3D model is created. When a corridor is processed, the template points create the 3D linear features along the corridor, and the template components create the 3D material meshes along the corridor.